Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Today is lesson 13-7. We are building 3D shapes. Now, you'll be able to practice some of this at home, but only really if you have some of these shapes, these 3D figures, at home. Sorry, I was making a little noise there. So if you don't have these 3D shapes at home, you can take a look at the sample pages, the enrichment and the review page. There's an enrichment and another PDF instead of the math book, because I think they're going to be just as useful to you. It's really just practicing looking at shapes or figures or things in the world and seeing how they're made. So look at this building that Jackson is looking at. You see this building over here? What figures, what 3D figures do you notice that it looks like they stacked together to make that building? What does it look like they used? Do you see where one figure seems to begin and the other ends? Does it look like up here? Maybe there's a line in the middle. What do you think this might be up here? It looks kind of like a cone, right? And what do you think this shape is over here? It doesn't look like it has flat sides. It looks like if I laid it down, it would roll. It has to have something flat on top so that cone can sit there. But then underneath that, it looks like it could roll. What do you think that could be? It looks like he put together, or that building is made of a cylinder and then a cone on top. So today we're going to be looking at figures like this and identifying the parts that make it. Ah, some beeping horns outside, always so lovely. So, Jackson is looking at some shapes. He's noticing some things, right? So look at the shapes he sees up top. It looks like he sees cubes put together to make a larger cube. It looks like he used straws and maybe tape on the edges or clay to make what? To make a cube. Good. And then in the last one, it looks like he remade that building from the last page, right? With a what and a what put together? A cone and a cylinder put together. Good. So they were going to give us a challenge down here to make these shapes. So of course, would I love it if you guys tried that? It would be great. It would be wonderful. But right now, we're going to focus on taking a look at those shapes and seeing how we can use them. All right. So let's take a look at the first two, numbers 3 and 4. You'll notice we have our structure, our building, and we have to find the two pieces that were put together to make it. Then on numbers 5 and 6, we have the pieces, and we have to decide what could we make with those. So what are the pieces we use to make this building on number 3? It should look pretty familiar, shouldn't it? I need two different things to make it. What do I need? Do you see a sphere in there? No, you can't stack a sphere. That purple down there certainly looks like a cylinder, doesn't it? What does it look like we have on top? Looks like we have a cone on top, doesn't it? Excellent. All right. So look at number 4. What do we see there? What two shapes? Did you say cube and cylinder? Because those are correct. Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now here's the opposite. I have a cylinder and a cube. So tell me, what could I make? Could I make number 1, number 2, or number 3? Which ones could I make? Well, if I took that cube and I put it on top of a cylinder, I could have this. Why can't I make that one? Right, I don't have a cone. I didn't have a cone to start, so I can't have a cone on top. What about this one? What's wrong with this one? Well, I don't mind that the two cubes are next to each other. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is, in my example, I don't have 2 cubes. I only have 1 cube. 1 cube and 1 cylinder. No, it's 1 cube and another cube. There's no cylinder there. So this one doesn't work. Only number 2 fits. Okay, so look at number 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. Which one of these is something I could make with 4 cubes? Okay. Did you say number 1? Oh, I hope not. I don't have a cone. I can't make that one. What about this one? What about number 2? Huh. It feels wrong. I see cubes, but what's off about it? What's just not quite right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I only have 3 cubes here, and mine should be 4 cubes. So that's no good. Oh man, I only have 1 left. Let's see. It looks like cubes. Let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's my right answer. I see. I didn't stack them all the way up, but I still made something using those 4 cubes. All right. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Now I have 3 shapes. Which answer shows me what I can make to do that, with those shapes? Well now, tricky, tricky. I have a cube, I have a cylinder, and I have a cone. And a little dot on my screen. Which one can I make? Which ones can I make? 1, 2, and 3. Cylinder, cube, cone, cylinder, cube, cone. Oh, this one matches. Cylinder, cube. What's wrong with this? And I just said something wrong. I said cylinder cube. It's cone cube. What's wrong with cone cube? There's no cylinder in it. Smarty pantses in the class still know Mrs. Dammers sometimes gives you the answer when she talks too quickly and I say the wrong thing. All right, and what about this one? Cube, cylinder, cone. What's wrong with him? Nothing's wrong with him. We just took the cylinder and the cube and flip-flopped them. But I still used the same pieces to make him, okay? And now this guy's getting easy down here, isn't it? What did I use to make this crazy building? I used a cube and a cone. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am attaching in your math lesson a couple of PDFs. That's little files that mommy and daddy can print out, or they can just open them up on the computer and you can try it on good paper with a pencil. There's also the 2 math videos, and so 2 math videos on top of mine already, if you need them, the quick check, and the 2 worksheets that mom can either print out or you can bring it up on the computer and you guys can work on regular paper with pencils. Okay, or you can even build some of these things. I'm fine with whatever. I really just want you practicing working with these solids today, okay? Building things with them, making them, doing and getting practice with those. Okay, guys? Have a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.